thingy. Things are thinging. Things are going. My head's not exploding. Today is a good day. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's see. There I am. Bam. And don't check here. There we go. Much better. Our phone magic is not phone magic. No, wait, it has phone magic. I'm deaf. Damn. Oh well. The good news is today's Master Duel Day. So the music gets to stay. Today is not the day the music dies. So let's get to it. Bing bong. Alrighty, I played in a bit, so this should be good. There's a new Duel trial coming out. That'll be fun. The rules for the YCS finals. I'm not a YCS finalist. More importantly, we've got some Duel live to watch. Alrighty, what do we got? Dinosaurs. Alright, we get Lancia immediately. We say no. We've got the Baby, Ash Blossom, Fossil Dig, and Triple Tactics talents. And thanks to that Lancia, this talents is about to go crazy. Fossil Dig first. There's Miscellaneousaurus. And there he goes. Alright. I swear, I gotta... Hi, SMD! I gotta make a dinosaur deck. I've been wanting to, but I've never got around to it. Bam, there we go. Alright. Yeah! Poor Miscellaneousaurus. We still do have talents, though, so we're gonna activate talents. Draw Ryuge. Sosei. There goes Sosei. Activate Sosei. Grab the War Zone. Ryuge with dinosaurs. That's pretty cool, actually. Bam, bam, bam. Grab Archosaur. Send the other two. Activate the War Zone. Here's Emva. Here's Hakva. There's Anva. Archosaur blows up the baby. There's our evolution pill. This was neat. I like where this is going. This is cool. Dinosaurs are cool. Oh, he has animation. Cool. I'm sorry. Are his legs like high heels? I just noticed that. I want to re-see that animation now. Damn it. There goes Archosaur, there's Frostosaurus, take these two. Oh yeah, you can make that rank 10. Yeah, this guy, Rudris. I forgot, these guys are all 10s, yeah. That's pretty cool. See, dinosaurs are cool. I just never get around to making the deck. There's Lars. Double Evolution Pill. There's Tyranno. And there's our board. That's pretty cool. Lava Golem! Oh god, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no! Krishkron, oh yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Yep. Send those two back. Get rid of the Imseti. It's fine though, because you didn't affect the Krishkron side of the combo. Oh god, this guy is fucking done. Jeez. There's Tyranno. Flipping face down, but that's fine. Send this to grave. There's Dwamatef. We can send Tyranno away. This is interesting. We drew Empa. Send that away. Mistva's back in. Activate Mistva, regrab Warzone, blow up Mistva. Activate Warzone. Never mind, he's doing shit. I'm not too familiar with Ryuge. I should be. Bam! In the draw here, let's see if it's gonna be anything useful. Also, Sofefni or something. Bam. Don Draxter? Nope, going into Elaskeltis. Send Inclusion back to the hand. We're taking these two. We have another Varudras? We do. That's crazy. There's Miss. Send all those away for Kaitotera. That's different. I've never seen that one before. Here's Dolka. Hi, Dolka. I know that one. Varudras to get rid of Elaskeltis. Elaskeltis activates for the special summon, but we have Dolka to negate that. Bam! Bonk. And that's lethal. That was cool. That was a neat duel live. Alrighty. What are our missions for the day? Spell cards, Fusion, Pendulum, Link, and Win. Oh, we might as well. You know, the game already did give... The Melodious are already in my hand. Let's go with it, sure. Yay! Alright. Okay, that's a lot of Ostinado's game. Jesus Christ. I think the game wants me to play Ostinado. Oh no! Ostinado's not once per turn, right? Nope. Alright, go ahead. There we go! You got another one? Max C! No, sir, I don't think you will. Oh, there's all the spell cards I needed. Bam! There's Baka. Hi, Baka! Activate Baka. Great. Out comes Refrain. Yeah, I love song. I refrain. Refrain. Grab couplet. Hi, couplet. I don't know why I feel the need to say hello to the... I feel the need to say hello to the melodious monsters more than any of my other monsters for some reason. Bam. Bam. Activate couplet. Here's Concerto. Send something to grave. We'll send Shapina. Alright. And then Concerto. For Etoile. Good old Etoile. Bam. This activates Baka. We reset our scales. One, two, there we go. Bam. Bam. Activate Baka. Up comes Shapina. You can activate Shapina just to send Baka back, so Baka's nice and safe. Alright. And we have options. I'm gonna go with this option. Activate Bloom Harmonist, send Ostinato. Hopefully I won't need that third one. Special summon Aria and LG. There we go. And then using Soprano, we get Shiberta using Soprano and Bloom Harmonist. Ah, nice. And we still have a Pendulum summon that I don't need, but it's there. And I'm pretty sure that was all my summons, so now I just need to win. God, Vanillaware, will you please just port all your games to fucking... to PC, please? I would love to play Muramasa again on PC. Malice! That was your normal summon. You have nothing else. Who made your VTube mirror model? It was a free-to-access model available on Steam. I will double-check that for you right now. It was a public model, so... Don't quote me on this, I'm pretty sure the author was paused, but I will double check just in case. Where's the stuff I have, you silly? There we go. Yeah. So yeah, the model is called Small Dragon, made by Momo Celestia TTV on Steam. Ah, nice. Also, sadly, I have to skip this one. I would have loved to not skip that one. I have to skip that one. Damn it. But yeah, I would love eventually to have a custom model of my hunter from Monster Hunter Rise in my Valstrax armor. That would be my ideal thing. Yeah, we got all our dailies done out of that one, but far be it from me to just end there. We'll keep going for a little bit more. small with the with an O instead of an A. Otherwise, yes. But yeah, it was a free to use and free to edit model of a dragon girl. So that was, it literally checked all the boxes for me immediately. Gotta love public people. They seriously, like, public shit and open source shit, I don't know where the fuck I would be. Oh, let me reread that for you. I was just looking at it. Made by Momo Celestia TTV. What to do now? Oh, we got that done with. We have a bunch of decks here. Dude, I have, like, so many, like, Malice variants, but, like, I'm still not used to base Malice, so I, like, don't want to use any of these variants. I should be using Malice, but it'd be funnier to use Skull Servants, so, you know, we'll do, like, I don't know, 5 rounds of Skull Servants. Bam! And of course, I win the coin flips when I don't want to. Some things never change. Alrighty, this is a nice hand. I like this hand. Plan. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Uh-oh. Okay, no, wait. I have Droplet. Okay, so I have Droplet. We might be fine. But this is gonna be tricky. Soul Absorb. Okay, this is okay. This is silliness here. Uh-oh. I haven't played Metroid Prime 3, and I haven't played through the Metroid Prime games in a while. I still have my art book from Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Wii. I still have that. I'm never getting rid of that. I love that so much. What in the world is going on here? Wait, what? I'm seeing so many unfamiliar cards. Are we about to convert into an Earth machine? What is this doing here? Your opponent cannot target Xyz machines with card effects. Once per turn, target... Okay, so it's literally just... Are any of those machines... Wait a minute, what? I'm so confused! Are we about to turn into an Earth machine? Like, I don't... What is this card doing here? There is some silliness abound, and this is some gold card choice behavior, not diamond. I'm all for it, though. This is so silly. Alright, unfortunately, because of how Forbidden Droplet works, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to pitch the White Lord or the White Prince properly. That helps. That helps a lot, actually. There's Scareclaw Kashtira. Alrighty. Boom. Macrocosmos. Oh, god damn it. Shangri-La stays, everything else is gone. You're just getting a ton of life points. Not gonna lie, this is like the actual worst fucking matchup I could have possibly gotten for Skull Servants. What the fuck do I even do here? He has macro up. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna have to... get rid of all that. Yeah, I would have liked to thrust for fucking... I would have much preferred to thrust in for grass, but that's not an option. I need to get rid of that stuff. We're gonna activate this as a way to pitch White Prince. And let's see, we have Baking and Lord is in there. This is such a... Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Let's activate Lord, pitch 4 more, hope for the best here. There's other Lords there. How are we gonna do this? Okay, not gonna lie, I think my best course of action is... Do we just want to banish him just to get another... You know what? Matter of fact, if we do that to get Lady on board, I think I would feel comfortable with that, because I'm not sure how the fuck else we're going to be able to live... I gotta hope he doesn't have any other fucking, His follow-up is, like, not gonna be as good, because he used a lot of gas in that combo. Let's hope he can't recover. It is hot in my room. And no way. Super Poly. Alright, that's nice. Just swing. Just start swinging. We gotta whittle them down. Alright, here comes Unicorn. Unicorn's grabbing Birth. Alrighty, so they're gonna be able to recover some stuff here. They can reestablish some kind of board here. This is going to be so cursed. Adding Kashira. There's Rise Heart. I forget, Unicorn's at 2, right? Yeah, he literally got the other... He, like, hard drew the other Unicorn there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. God, this is going to be funky. But we have Super Poly, so there's something we can do with this. Clockwork Knight. We're all machines. That helps me more than it hurts me because of the Super Poly, actually. Battle. He's gonna battle. He's gonna get rid of her. He's gonna use the Cashier of Fenrir to just send away the king. I've only got 1 king left. Banish a monster from my extra deck. Probably a Super Poly target if I were him. No, get rid of Zeus. Alright. Alright, stack those 2 onto your funny space laser. Alright. Banish Ogre, banish 3 more here. I lost another Super Poly, Lightning Storm, and the Turtle. Oh, not going into an Xyz. Alrighty. I have nothing to say when someone plays Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't blame you. Yu-Gi-Oh's fucking crazy. I love it. Alright, I have an idea. Damn it, that does count as a monster effect, doesn't it? Shit, this is a problem now. It's just whenever a monster uses its effect. Yep, whenever. Why did I think it was only on the field? Goodbye, SB! Well, I'm still not done. You're not gonna take me out. Only I can take me out. I'm bleeding, making me the victor. That was silly. Alright, 4 more. Bam! Why does that always happen? I don't want to win the coin flips. I'm trying to go second. Alrighty, I like this hand. Starts only once per turn. Yeah, that's only once per turn. Alrighty, there goes Lubellion. Grabbing Magma Hut. That's gonna be very annoying. Moye. Wait, what? Here's the Iris Sword Soul. Alright, Chengying. Not Chengying, Chixiao. Chengying is the other one. There's the Sacred Summit. Super heavy. Alrighty. Super heavy Sword Soul. This is gonna be interesting. Actually, I kind of want to check the deck after this. There's a lot going on here. Escaping Labyrinth. You know what? At least that is a name. It's still a dumb name, because you're obviously just a fucking silly view bot. But you know what? And again, I appreciate Twitch that you've decided to show this view bot on stream, despite the fact that you were telling me it is a suspicious user that is suspicious for ban evasion, yet you still feel the need to show it and its text on screen. Impressive. We're doing more to combat view bots. Yeah, sure you are. Cheap viewers won't give Dragonite cash. You're damn right! I don't need cheap viewers, I need real viewers! What the fuck? Iron Bucket! Hi, you're a first-time chatter. How you doing? That's a great name. God, the more I hear... This is the second song for More Monster Shuffles decided to play today. Why doesn't Vanillaware port their stuff to PC? Dude, I would love to play Dragon's Crown on Steam. That would be awesome! Synchro World? What in the what? That's different. That's not the card I usually see searched with that card. Each time a Synchro monster is summoned, place 2 signal counters on this card. If this card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon Crimson Dragon from your extra deck. Move 4, 7, or 10 signal counters to increase or decrease the level of a face-up monster you control, special summon a tuner from your graveyard, or special summon a Synchro monster from your graveyard. What in the world? Yeah, where is Synchro, bro? What the fuck is going on here? I have to see the deck list after this. Bro is cooking. comes Rebellion, so we're on a 10 right now, so we can summon, Baron. There's Regained. No, Dispater. So we're gonna resummon something from Banish. Oh, we're resummoning the Boxia, alright. We're gonna blow up again. We're gonna pop our other skill. What in the world is going on here? Shuffle must really want me to play Kirby Superstar too, I guess. What now? Indeed. Now are we going into Baron? I never tried out Super Heavy, which is kind of weird, because I really like Synchro stuff. When their new stuff was available, I just wasn't, like, pulling from their pack. So I never actually got to play this deck at peak, but every time I see this deck, okay, so we're on an Ass Dragon. So now we got a quick Synchro. Alright, take those two, going into Chengying. Yeah, it's meta if that isn't meta. Yeah, this deck is really funny. Listen, I know that sounds random out of context, SMG, but I assure you, where at Ass Dragon makes perfect sense if you play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not just something I said because I was gooning in the middle of the night. I promise you, it makes perfect sense. Okay, so there's Protoss. What's going on here? I don't like my opponent playing the game. I do. That's why I play mid-range decks. I like my opponent playing the game. I like disassembling their board carefully and... yeah. I like mid-range. Mid-range is fun. We called Dark, so there goes Dispater. Okay, so theoretically, if I draw Super Poly right now, what would I want to do? The Protoss is still going to cause problems because it's a lingering effect. There's Longguan. That's until the next turn, right? Yeah, until the end of the next turn, no special summoning. Okay, so theoretically, if I could just find a way to normal summon my King of the Skull Servants, we can get somewhere with this, is what you're saying. Okay, I need them to activate an effect. I really need to normal summon this King of the Skull Servants, but I also want to summon Unizombie so I can start milling. I can't special summon Darks because of Protoss. God, this is a problem. Alright, you know what? I think... how do I want to do this? Do not attack the Chinese Synchro. Yeah. You know, actually, what you just said gives me an idea. Oh, no, wait! I can't special summon Darks! Motherfucker! Anima's a Dark! Shit! Fuck! I just fucked myself over. Damn it. You know what? Fuck it. We are going to attack the Chinese Synchro. I was cooking and then I burned it! I probably should have... no, damn it! Ching something, no! It's Chengying. I really like that card, though. I like Sword Soul. I like Synchro stuff. Probably because most Synchro stuff ends up usually being around, like, mid-range. But there is, like, hyper combo Synchro stuff, like Sword Soul. Or, not Sword Soul, like Super Heavy. Sword Soul's mid-range. Yeah, most of my stuff's mid-range. Do I want to switch decks, or do I want to stick with the Skull Servants for, like, 3 more duels? Yeah, Sword Soul's cool. And Shuffle is fucking cooking tonight. Let's see. I don't know. Do I want to switch? Nah, we'll just stick with the Skull Servants. I don't play Skull Servants enough. I should. It's silly. You're interested to see my friend? I'll show you afterwards. The name will... most of my deck list, as you can see, are named after silly jokes or there's some kind of reference. It's fun to see if people recognize the reference or not. It will make more sense once you see the deck, so I'll show you after. What do we got? Battle Wasp! Alrighty. On that new insect stuff. I'm pretty sure Super Poly is just gonna cook whatever they come up with at the end here, so have fun. He's busting! He's finna bust. You know, insects, once again, another deck that I have no idea what they do, but every time I see it, I'm fascinated. So what are we grabbing? Grabbing the Ragnarika guy. I like this guy. Iker. You dragging my blader till I bust him. There's Pin the Bullseye. Ow. Activating Wind. Target an insect you control with a level. You can... I was reading that. Treat it as a tuner. Oh. Alrighty, so you can make a 6 or a 7. We're making a 6. Out comes Saichi, the ceremonial bow. Alright. Add a Battle Wasp plus attack. It was synchro summoned. You can treat it as a tuner. Alright, so it's a level 6 tuner, so we're adding something else to hand. We're going to special summon the thing we're probably searching right now. There's Twinbow, the attacker. That's a great name. Return the wind. Resummon the wind. So we have another normal summon, but we're just going to special summon the wind now. Yeah, Battle Wasp are, I think, mostly synchro. I think they have some other stuff, too. I think they have, like, a couple of Xyz and junk and stuff. Again, I'm not too familiar with this deck. Most of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge is either mostly revolves around what's meta, or synchro stuff, or dragons. And that's not a dragon. That is a bug lady with a big bow. You know, it's a great name. My name. Yeah, Gabonga. Yeah, Gabonga's great. No, you gotta say, it's Big Gabonga. You gotta put in the big there. It's not the same if he's not big. Play Sonic Superstars Super Stage music. I don't have it. I've not listened to that game's soundtrack. I have a lot of other Sonic songs though. But I've not listened to Superstars yet. Alright, there's Grandparters in the Revolution. What does this thing do? This thing's new. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Insect synchro monsters gain 200 for each banished insect. If this card is banished, you can special summon it, destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of banished insects, and then, hey, I was reading that, inflict 500 damage to each card destroyed. You can only use this effect once per turn. Alright. So they're probably going to banish him, he's going to come back. Otherwise, he's a big butt. Out comes Beat Trooper Armor Horn. Gonna normal summon another bug. I think we're gonna end on the Ragnarika link on top of all this. Arbalest the Rapid Fire. That's a fun name. Bow, 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 bow. Get it? They're swarming because they're bugs. Take those two. Pick up Elena. I'm interested, because I like pile decks, so I don't mind this. This is fun to see. Like, Plant Link and Dragon Link and stuff is fun to me, so I like seeing where this is going. Yeah, Super Poly is gonna fucking cook here. So where are they gonna end is my question, right? We've got the big new guy. We're gonna take all these guys into Papillion. Yeah, like Super Poly doesn't fit into every deck, but yeah, like when you just want stuff gone, it's fantastic. Although theoretically, you could probably, like, depending on the deck, you might be able to, like, you know, give up some extra deck space for some Super Poly targets. Contact C. I have an idea. Actually, wait, that card is, like, not gonna bother me, actually. Well, yeah, the problem with Super Poly isn't that it's not good, it's, like, literally just the extra deck space for, like, getting targets. Right? Like, I'm playing, like, Skull Servants basically doesn't care about its extra deck, so I can run all these Super Poly targets. Most decks are not gonna have 5 or even 2 extra deck spaces for Super Poly targets, so... Like, yeah, as removal, it's fantastic, but the thing is, like, not every deck can sacrifice the extra deck space to use it. There goes Retaliating, see? Yeah, like, a lot of the stuff in Mermail is, like, extra stuff for utilizing the Mermail's game plan, so you don't really have that much room. You might be able to get rid of, like, a handful of things, like, maybe one guy... Maybe, but the thing is with Mermail is that, like, you have the very unique opportunity of running a lot of waterlocked monsters, which are typically not good because there hasn't really been a meta water deck in a while. Yeah, Dweller's getting banned, so, you know, you can make some space potentially, but how much of that is going to be worth it, you know? So, what does this guy do? So he just grabbed that B-Trooper card. If an insect monster is banished, target a banished B-Trooper, special summon it. Cannot special summon except insects. Well, you've only been using insects. I just want to see where this ends, you know? I'm locked in. B-Trooper Landing, so refusion summoning. If this card's in the grave, except the turn it was sent there, you can banish 2 insects, add it back to hand. Alrighty, so they have recursion field spell. Level 12 seems big. Well, I play Centurion, so it just seems normal to me. Centurion is my favorite deck, so... Heavy Cavalry of Indestructible Insects. That's a great name. Cannot be destroyed. If all face-up monsters are insects, you can target 2 monsters on the field, quick effect, and including an insect, and banish them. Alrighty. So the goal here... Let's see. When you're doing damage from another effect, monster from a battle to battle loss. This thing can remove a counter, special summon an insect. I think I just want to super poly the cavalry and the wasp. They just set fly and sting. When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control a B-Trooper monster, negate it and destroy it. Alrighty. There's King. Well, time to cook. And there's white baking. Perfect discard fodder. So, what do we want to get rid of? A fusion and a synchro? Yeah, you know, I think I do want to do that. This is Saint Azamina. It was white baking. They're gonna special summon them something from grave here. I could super poly again, but we're gonna wait. Matter of fact, what could I super poly right now? Bam, white baking. We're gonna say we're gonna grab Prince and Lord. There we go. Discard Prince. Prince activates. We can still super poly. What are my other targets? Same attribute, different types. Or, yeah, same attribute, different types. Same type and attributes, but different names. So I can get rid of the other B-Troopers. Alright. I have a bird. Let's send that. Let's send that. You know what? I think we will super poly again. I have an idea. We're gonna send away King Sark here. We will take you and you. And now you don't have any more Battle Wasp monsters, so you can't activate that trap. So I'm clear to use monster effects for the rest of the turn. I'm fine with that, because I can do this. There we go. And we get a Garura draw. Grab White Lord. Alright, let's activate White Lord now. Mill 5. Those are all pretty nice. Activate King Sark. Send the other White Lord. There we go. And we'll send King, because we can use the dude in Grave for more guys. So let's grab that. Let's grab Hoppy. There's Mseti. There's Hoppy. And then we use White Lord to get King on board. Bam! There we go. We send Papillion back. And we swing. There we go. Thanks, Super Poly! God, that Saint Azamina card is, like, especially great for this deck. Because it means they can't do anything when your skulls are in the grave. Oh yeah, you wanted the friends, not food? It's sharks. It's not done yet, though. I'm working on it. I don't have it completed yet. I wanted to give it a try. Where's the sushi? Here's the thing. I'm not an Xyz person, generally. Like, at all. I've tried out a bunch of different Xyz decks and haven't really liked any of them. So, every once in a while, I try a new one just to see if I enjoy it more. So, let's see if I enjoy sharks. I might enjoy it, you know? I'm willing to try out more stuff. But yeah, I don't think I enjoy sous ships too much. Yeah, like I said, working on it. I'm just re-looking at these names now. This is silly. What else? You know what's funny? I named my Centurion deck Now Slaying because that was the song that was playing when I was using this deck for the first time. So now everything that has Centurion in it has to have, like, Now Slaying or Slaying in it. Otherwise, that would feel weird. So if you see if you see the word slaying in something, it means it's part Centurion. Is any of these other names screaming at you? While you think about that, I'm going to get some water really quick. I think it is raptors on a walk. Dinosaurs! Yeah. Give me a quick moment. Let me get more water. Ah! Alrighty, I am back. Yeah. Boom! I can get rid of that. Bam, there we go. Not dinos, the other raptors. Do I see raptors here? No. Like I said, every time I'm thinking about dinosaurs, like, dude, I saw a fucking dinosaur. The Duel Live replay I watched for today had, Dinosaur Ryuge, and I'm like, oh, that looks fucking rad. I should try that. I never got around to it. I'm always working on other stuff. I almost always have other decks I'm working on that are in higher priority before I start working on dinosaurs, I swear. I play Voiceless, are you okay? See, that's a good example, right? Voiceless voice, right? I've been working on voiceless voice and melodious voiceless voice. And melodious Supreme King. But then fucking Malice came out and I'm like, well, now I gotta make Malice because Malice is here. Skull Guardian, why are you gay? DD Count Surveyor. DDDs. This is gonna be funky. I'm sorry, is that thing a fucking microscope monster? Hold the fuck on. I don't care about the Ash Blossom. What the fuck is this? Okay. Alright, bad news. Yeah, listen, it can see a lot. It can see your search history. I don't trust that thing for a second. That thing sees my dreams and turns them into nightmares. I don't like it. Alrighty. Bad news. Maxi got negated. Kim's eye! Fuck you mean it can see your search history? You telling me this thing doesn't have your data right now? No, he's not gonna do anything with it. He just has it. He just wants to make you uncomfortable with the knowledge that he has your information. Bad news, Maxi's got Ash. Good news, I have Forbidden Droplet, so I might be able to do something. He's the one getting uncomfortable? No, this thing does not know comfort, nor does it know annoyance, alright? It just simply is. That's what makes it horrifying. Hey, it's Little Caesar! Alright, into Tell. See, DDD, another deck I've always been interested in trying out, but just never got around to it. Every time I see this deck, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I'm like... And then I play against the board, and I'm like, wait, what do I do? Alright, there's another Gilgamesh, I suppose. Alright, Tell is going to activate. It's going to send a contract. It's not a contract. So we send the scale back. See what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Send those away. Out comes Genghis. There's Maki next. Have to skip those, sadly. As good as those songs are. There's another Genghis. Good news, DDD sucks. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. It's Big Caesar! He's not Little anymore. Are you sure? I'm kind of sure. I'm like 80-20% sure. See, there's Siegfried. Why is every word an invincible reference? I don't know. Let's see. Alrighty, so I need to stop the Maki next and the... That will help. That will help a lot. Alright, well, know what I'm doing. Turn you off. Turn you off. We're going baking. Prince and Lord. You're right, I could have changed Droplet to Storm. Damn it, I don't use that too much. I don't use Forbidden Droplet too much. It's not in the decks I use. I completely forgot that. You're right. See, I told you I don't play this deck too much. Send Skull Servant. Send Lady in White. I think I want a 1-for-1. Ah! Do I, though? I can still use Lord on the field, so you know what? This will get another one in there. Oh, you meant the fucking guy. See, goddammit, I forgot about this. See, I am a potato. I don't play too many going second decks. My brain is not in this mentality. Although, we can fix this. You gotta believe. Feather. I think Caesar's gonna activate. He's still drop-loaded, right? Oh, no, wait. Gilgamesh has an effect. See? I don't know what this deck does. Every time I go against this deck, I'm like, they can do that. Let's see. There's the contract. Siegfried, that's fine. Alright, you know what? We gotta believe. Did we pitch a king in there? We did pitch a king. I think I know what I'll do. We'll get rid of this guy. Oh, I can't use that. God damn it! I always forget things. It's okay. Insurance. Actually, fuck it. This is why we need to play the decks we play. Yeah, that's targeting, right? Yeah. And that's targeting, and that's also targeting. So you know what? This is going to be tricky. But I can at least get rid of that pendulum back there. Just gonna get rid of that. So they have a contract in hand. I don't know how much they can accomplish with the contract. Do 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 do. Yeah, he's just gonna swing. That would make sense. Because if he does anything else, then I can just like go into SP and then run away. Bonk. So now he can contract and do whatever contract stuff he needs with his contract. Maybe he's a lawyer. This is the deck for lawyers. There's Kepler. This is like one of the more normal looking of these guys. Like it just looks like a cool robot. There's contract with the Swamp King, so he'd be fusing. Is he gonna be fusing with hello? This is the song I imagine plays in wherever the DDD domain is. Out comes High King Genghis. Alright, so we got a spell trap negate. Hold on. Anyway. Let's see, there goes the High Genghis. We're gonna bring a guy back. Bring back our scale. We're gonna set our scales. Damn it, now I want to play Mega Man. Wish I had Mega Man 11. Do 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 do. Alright, so we've got 2 spell trap negates. Which is going to make this tricky. Here comes a pendulum summon. There goes the fucking Surveyor again. And Griffin. So Kepler's a scale 10. Damn. It's a high-ass scale. There's another Kepler. I'm gonna take that Genghis into Machinex. Alrighty, so he's got 2 monster negates and spell trap negate, and I open Droplet. Well, profound sadness. Dude, he ended with a better board than he started at the beginning. Alright, what's our lesson? Don't play like a potato next time. See, this is why I like Super Poly. It's idiot-proof. Fat ass needs some food. I have not eaten since breakfast, but I am still good. There's Kali Yuga. Is that necessary, sir? I already can't play. You're already gonna win. You have well more than lethal on board. Yeah, there you go. He wants to make extra sure I can't do anything. Just in case. Bonk. Oh no! Alrighty, let's do one more. Bing, bong, and I won the coin flip again when I don't want to, damn it! I swear, one of these days I'm gonna, like, lose the coin flip and they're gonna make me go first anyway. Alrighty, we have Baking, Lord, Maxi, Imseti, and Kev. This is a nice hand. I like this hand. This hand is friend-shaped. Stake your soul! Alrighty, versus soul. There's Duel Swarm. That's gonna be annoying. There's the burger. There's Duamatef. Here's a draw. Gotta skip that one, sadly. Not my favorite version of Bloody Tears, but a damn good version. Alrighty, there goes back to hand. Fuck. Alrighty, I need them to use, what's his face? Forgetting his name. Not that one. The Bestial. I'm forgetting its name. Alright, there's King Sark. And Unizombie. Druis Worm! That's the one. Not Druis Worm. Alright. King Sark, don't let me down. Alright. Pitch Cab. Send Hoppy. Alright. So, we're gonna activate right here to summon Imseti. Oh, never mind. They're just okay. I thought they were gonna use the. They didn't. Sir, you have a dragon. Put him in your. Okay. I think I just win here. Am I wrong here? Wait, do I not just win with just the Horus cards, or am I stupid? Yeah. There's Caesar. But I think we're still fine, because King Sark protects. Actually, even if it doesn't, I still have the rest of my hand to, like, do shit. Yeah, we're fine. There's Valius. Continue your main. You know what? For the fuck of it, yes. Let's see. Is there anything I actually want to do here other than just, like, attack? Let's see. He's gonna quick effect. He's gonna destroy a card on field. He'll probably get the Duamatef. I think I might still be fine, honestly. Never mind. Can't even fucking... Didn't even do the thing. Alright. He's gonna reveal. That's one. That's two. That it? With a special summon. I think I have to continue the attack because of the change of board state, so we're going to swing. That's fine. Because now we can be silly. What to do, what to do. We can get our monster negate, get spell trap negates. I'm more concerned with their monsters and their spells and traps, so yeah, we'll do this. Although we could always just get both, but I think I'd rather use Zombie Vampire here for milling before I normal summon something else, so I'm going to do that. We're gonna special summon something. Not like it matters, but actually it does kind of matter. We'll special summon Unizombie. Bam. Pitch the baking. Activate the baking. We're cooking! We add Prince, and we already have Lord, so we're just gonna add King. Yeah, let's send the one in my hand out. I don't want it there. Oh, what was the other one? It's from my hand, right? Target face-up monster, can attack, send... Oh, no, from deck. Yeah, let's do that. Let's forget that. Let's send... Do we want another name, or do we want Mizuki or Gozuki in there just in case? Probably the Mizuki. Okay, so now let's use Lord. Good old Papa John's. Aw, we didn't really get a good mill from that. What to do now? This doesn't actually have an can target this card with effects of special summon monster set from the grave. That's nice, but you know what else is nice? SP Little Bite. Now we have a quick double banish. Phantasme. That's surprising. Your opponent link summons, special summon this card from your hand, draw a number equal to the link monster. The number of link monster your opponent controls, and shuffle cards from your hand equal to the when your opponent activates this card. Effect target this card, the activation destroy. Go ahead. You know what? I think we'll be fine. I believe in myself. Set that back. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Man, of all the themes from Off, you couldn't play Pepper Steak Shuffle? There's Mad Love. Mad Love activates. Do I want to stop that? I think I want to wait. Grab continue. I really like that this card makes you pay life points to use it. That's thematically appropriate. Shuffle really likes Mega Man 9 today. So do I. I get it. Battle phase. Alrighty, we're swinging. This is gonna be funky. Bonk. There goes SP. And now we're gonna not tag. We're not tagging. Okay. There's Druisworm. There's Volius. What does that effect do? Face a monster, your opponent could return the monster with the lowest defense on field to hand. Your choice of tide. Okay, so Phantasme is back in hand now. Main 2. There's the burger. That's any effect, right? Yep. No, thank you. It's a rock! Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Alright, Ryzen's back in hand. Continue? You're cutting it real low on the life points there, buddy. Alrighty, the furry's back on board. What's her number? Again. Ah, we're blowing up King Sark. That's a good idea. Do. Stake your soul. There's Xiaolong. Out comes Caesar, and Terra goes back. Hey, Shuffle, why'd you stop? Keep going. There we go. Terra, Ryzen, Phantasme. There goes our poor Galaxy Eyes. I recall, I think all their quick effects can unfortunately be used during the battle phase, which causes some problems, because if I try to attack with King, Xiaolong can just put him in defense. So we're gonna need something here. Well, that helps, but we still have to deal with Caesar. That doesn't help. Let's see, we have a bunch of guys in our grave. I would like more Skull Servants in there, though. This is Unizombie. They're very friend-shaped. There goes the burger. Burger targets the dragon. Out comes the burger. So we're gonna draw and do some damage here. going to special summon Ryzen. Long, and it's going to destroy Unizombie in the column. Boom. We're going to get a draw. There's Drew Sword. And summon Xiaolong. He's still going to be a problem. Let's see. I think I want to start with the Mizuki, because I want to use White Lord. Because I want to mill more Skull Servants. Oh wait, if I do that with Baking instead, that'd probably be better. Yeah, let's do that with Baking, because I'll get more mills if I do that. Bonk. We're cooking! Alright. Unfortunately, that means I have to summon a Link monster, so Phantasme is going to be active for the rest of this, which is going to cause some issues, but I think that's issues we could work around potentially? Question mark? Yeah, there's Phantasme. Okay, so it only happens if I target monsters they control, so as long as I don't do anything to them, we'll be fine. We're gonna get Prince. We're gonna get our other Lord. We're going to pitch our Prince. There goes Prince. There goes Max C. Sends the Vanilla. Sends the Lady in White. There goes White Lord. Mill 9. Alrighty, time for some funkery. Now would be a good time to use the Druisworm in his hand. He has a Magma Hut! Well, that complicates things, but I think I'll be fine. Pitch the Vanillas. Out comes the king. Yeah, he's got a tag now. I see we have to hit Valius while he's on the field. I didn't know he did that. That's kind of cool. Yep, we got a reveal and pop. 3! My mango! This deck is so intricate. This is a cool deck. Banker Soul's cool. I should make it. You'd think that, like, I would make the fucking fighting game deck. But it's just never been on my radar. They finally have a secret pack. I should be getting around to that one of these days. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, they got that. Got it real close, but they got it. Yeah, they still have lethal. Bonk. No, you should have killed me with the burger! Come on, you gotta give me the SPD! Why didn't you kill me with the grappler, you silly? It's funnier that way. Oh no! Oh well. Yeah, pretty good duels today. Oink. Yeah, that'll definitely be all for now, though. Thanks for watching! Hope you enjoyed. Hope you come around for next time. Next time being tomorrow, I promise this time. I'm not sick anymore, thankfully. And we'll get back to Chrono Trigger. The Ocean Palace waits for no man. Or woman. Or frog. Or robot. For no one! Thank you. Later. Whee!